have been able to figure out who they're voting for and that they're splitting the votes.
3-3 tie between Michaela and Jessy. Someone flip.
Are you positive that I'm going to be okay with that?
I'm just so afraid of his manipulative.
Would I feel like a jerk for ditching Alexandria? Absolutely. But I'm also kind of in anyone but me mode at this point. What do you want to do, Peter? What do you want me to do? What's the plan?
What do you want me to do with this?
I want it to be me. Taylor.
Josh is really pushing for Taylor. I don't know why. Taylor's good. He'll talk in the end. He'll win there.
I've had a plan from the beginning that I've just stuck to, and it's gotten me super far.
Next vote, and the next person at the Peace House Survivor Season 4, Alexandria. Try this vote.
Dude, I trust you. You are like the one person, and that's what I'm saying. We have to talk about it. Who do we want as the final?
I see. That's the thing. I want Taylor. Because, all right, here we go.
Let's hear it.
Miranda and Kimberly have been total non-contenders.
And that's why.
So they've like coattailed. So I think what happens is people who are coattailing always end up like getting weight there because
They're coattailing.
all the people that everybody else wants out get voted out.
But
So
I think that's. Isn't that a good thing though?
I want to bring Miranda. She's good. We've been together since like the second challenge. So I want to stick with her because we're both sharks and, you know, sharks swim together.
I worry that if we vote on someone else, someone's scared. And we have me, you, and Taylor, but then it's 3-on-3 and we don't know what happened.
I get it.
That's my worry. And my other worry is bringing Taylor to the final.
If not, I'm in for you guys.
Okay, how do I sell not getting rid of Taylor?
Don't trust Jessy. Right now we're looking at getting rid of Jessy. Honestly, at this point, it's Jessy or Taylor.
Or do we say that Taylor has no allies, therefore we can get rid of him when we need to, and we need to get Jessy before she flips with Taylor?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't want to make Josh mad and flip or anything, but it's Jessy or Taylor this round, it's even. So hopefully I can win immunity and not worry about it. If I can win immunity this time, I have my idol for the next one, and I should be good.
So here's the thing. If Mikey doesn't win, we gotta get him because otherwise he'll just go out and play next time.
Yeah.
But he can't do anything. So you guys all need to say you're voting for me. Because why? Who else would you guys be voting for?
Yeah, I felt really bad. I'm like, Alexandria going home was completely planned. I feel bad I voted for Taylor as a keep you in line vote.
Why don't you let him decide between me or Josh? Because then he'll feel most in control.
I'm gonna say Josh might not be a bad player to get at this point because he really hasn't done anything.
But see, here's the thing. You'd rather face Josh at the end than Mikey. And if Mikey gets through this round, he can play immunity in next round. Then all he has to do is win one challenge and he's in the finals. And he can do another challenge. So
The idea was me, Mikey, Josh, and Kimberly. However, I also have alliances with Kimberly and Jessy. So not really know how that's going to go.
Here's, I would be willing to do us three.
or just
This is what I'm worried about. It's if they don't put you out, they panic. But how many people have to
Right.
So you vote one of them out, then you have another.
So this game is insane. I can't believe how everybody's against everybody.
Welcome everybody back for your next challenge. We are getting into the thick of it. It is coming down to a pretty close wire with no clear leader right now. However, we are going to move on to a His House Survivor Classic, one of the most physically grueling and exhausting type of challenges we have. We are moving on to wall sits. So, if you guys don't know, a wall sit is you keep your back flat against the wall, knees bent at a 90-degree angle, and hold on for dear life. Because the last person standing will win individual immunity. So Josh, I'm sorry, but we'll have to take the coon hat back. You can keep your Wisconsin one. And so, like I said, we'll get everybody up against the wall, and we all start at the same time. Alright, everybody else is good.
Do our hands have to stay on our knees or can they touch the wall?
Your hands can move wherever they want, you just can't brace yourself against the wall.
You can also, your back has to be against the wall. You can't lean like clear down here. You can put it
so basically just hands somewhere on your legs or knees.
You can move a little bit forward, but your back still has to be against the wall.
Last time I lost this because someone farted.
It's worth a recommendation.
And Mikey just tapping out early.
I can't. That's too much. Like if someone had a bucket.
And Josh and Kimberly go out almost at the same time.
I'm too bad.
Holy crap.
Jessy is turning quite red though.
I
And Miranda, however, are looking pretty calm.
Taylor's training for a triathlon. Don't say yes. Oh, this burns. This burns.
I would like to subscribe to more Taylor facts.
Now I'm just trying to think of embarrassing things to say.
Go for it.
Taylor once killed a moose with one hand.
Did I? I don't remember that at all. I must have been during that acid trip.
shaking or sweating or my face. Same with
Miranda is out here down to the last two.
Good.
Little known fact, Taylor is actually part chair.
Can I sit on him?
Yes, that's what I'm
Pretty solid, there you go.
Jessy, I'm going to be going for about another 2 minutes, so if you don't...
Jessy, stop moving! Don't let him talk you out of this. He's just talking smack, make you feel
Jessy
bad.
is quivering.
Take your breath, and just do it. Jessy, he's starting to quiver and he's breathing hard. Stay strong. You got this.
Taylor may be shaking on the outside, but he is not shaking on the inside.
Shoot what?
Keep it up, Jessy, you got this.
Where was the rest of you?
Oh my goodness.
I like that. Jessy, you have this.
This was... I won a physical challenge. Can we just acknowledge that?
I feel like I just gave birth through my legs.
Metaphorical words aside, Taylor, you have stressed yourself by winning an actually physical challenge.
Yeah! I lost the memory challenge, but I got this.
You do have individual immunity for the round. Head back to camp and see you in time in a few minutes.
I won. How the heck did I win? I won a physical challenge. Like, that blows my mind. That just blows my mind. But, like, moreover, perfect timing. Jessy,
That was good.
that was so awesome. Like, I was legitimately scared at the end. And now suddenly, like, I won immunity. I'm safe now. And now they've started coming up to me.
Jessy.
Do we have enough votes to do that? Is it going to be 2 of them?
Yeah, I think everyone would be looking at Jessy. Taylor won immunity, and that sort of made my decision for me. Looks like it'll be me, Josh, and Taylor strong. What I want to do is me, you, Josh, Miranda.
Okay.
I know you're going against me too, but I also don't know if that's legit or if that's just you.
Honestly, at this point, I'm just game for anything. So, like,
Okay,
and the thing is, if I get into a stable alliance again, I can go back to
really
being
wants
reliable.
Josh really wants you, me, and him in the final 3.
Are you going to allow that? Or are you going to vote?
I can promise you final 4.
I have to figure out who am I in the best situation with. I might be able to trust. They're about equally trustworthy at this point, quite honestly. I think it'd be kind of fun to see you and Josh all fighting.
You know what? That's honestly what I might go with. But I can tell you this, I can assure you, final 4.
Final 4. So I have no assurances from either of them except this hat that I can't go home this time. It's wonderful. I need to confirm with Miranda that she is with you.
Miranda's with me. Me and Miranda have been together the whole time.
But Miranda came up to me after the last try with Kimberly and Jessy and said they want to make a final 4 to put you out with me. And here's the thing about that. I gotta check because otherwise this goes to tie deadlock. And unless someone has enough, like, we're not going to to be able to break that deadlock.
Are they voting for me?
They are voting for you, and if you lost immunity for Josh. But see, that's the thing, I talked to them before the challenge, so I don't know where Miranda's at right now. So I gotta tell them,
Vote for Jessy.
go for Jessy.
You will be fine. I'm sorry about Jessy going home, but she gets really paranoid, she gets worried a lot. We can't have that. Can't have any wild cards.
We have 3 solid votes. Stick together. I say go with Mikey.
I mean, we gotta talk to Taylor right now because he has a baby.
We wanted to get Taylor out, but he won. I couldn't beat him. But boy, that was hard. So now it's just Mikey or Josh.
Mikey's gonna pull idol. He has an idol. He will pull it if he thinks he's selected at all. He can only go for 2 more rounds. Unless we can vote Mikey. Okay. We're gonna keep that between us.
So we're okay.
I have an idol, but only Jessy knows. And I don't know if I should play it or not. And I don't know who I'm voting for. So I don't know exactly what's happening. And I'm freaking out.
I'm gonna try to push for Josh. Let me talk to Taylor. Who are you voting for? Josh, I'm voting Mikey's gonna pull the idol. He has it.
You should go for Mikey.
Go for Mikey. Okay, go ahead.
So at this point I have to figure out which alliance I want to work with, because as it is, they're both about to collide, and somehow with this immunity, they are now saying, oh, well, we can't vote Taylor out, so now we're going to turn on each other. I survived long enough to reach the cracks in the alliance that I talked about so long ago, and it's, for the first time I actually think I have a chance in this game. It's so nice.
2 minutes left to tribal.
I have 2 more times to play my idol. Depending on how I feel tonight, I might just play it tonight. It's stupid to walk home with it in your pocket.
Welcome back from the most intensive challenge we've had so far. I'm sure you guys are exhausted. Taylor, how does it feel to actually win a physical challenge?
It's so wonderful! Like, it's a feeling I've never experienced before. What's even better than winning the physical challenge, though, is just winning a challenge and having immunity, because for the first time, I won't get voted off since round 2.
Mikey, you dropped out pretty early of the wall sits. Do you feel safe in your position that you didn't need to fight for it?
No, I fought. Trust me, as far as I went, I fought. Like I said, I never feel safe. And we're getting down to the grit of it, and it's tough now because the Super Alliance has to break up, you know, and it's no fun, but Taylor left us no option, so.
Kimberly, you've been pretty quiet for the last couple rounds. How does it feel to finally be in the final 6 after coming from a mediocre team, for lack of a better word?
I definitely didn't think I'd make it this far. I don't really know. I'm just kind of scared that people are going to start turning.
Is there any fear of that right now? Are there new cracks in the walls?
Yeah, I think there's some cracks happening.
Would you like to elaborate? Where are they happening?
I don't know yet. I think we'll see later.
Miranda?
Okay, so this is what I got.
Alright, you're ready.
So, original was 1, 2, 3. Bam. Us 5 were at one point solid together right before we voted Dan out. So Taylor really is the only easy option out at this point.
And he is.
But we can't vote him. So that's kind of where we're all sitting, and that's why everyone's trying to waffle, because we don't know what to do. Someone's going to have to flip somewhere, and we're all cautious because
if someone flips, who's all flipping?
yeah. That's why everyone's like, oh. How did that go again? Yeah, that's how
I got
so everyone's just freaking out, and it's just crazy.
Alright, Taylor, why'd you win? Just kidding. It was good.
I'm sorry to spoil your day.
Well, there's obviously a lot of tension, a lot of paranoia that we need to sit through, so let's get right down to the voting.
What number will back?
Probably, hopefully won't need it.
Out.
point, what it comes down to, do I think Mikey's going to play the idol? Because if he's not, 4-2, we can take Mikey out. But I told Mikey that they're planning to vote him out because what I want to happen, I'm gonna force a tie. And if Mikey plays the idol, I'm on the winning side. And if Mikey doesn't play the idol, on revote, I'm going to vote him out of the game.
Well, before we go ahead and tally up the votes, does anybody have a hidden immunity idol they'd like to play?
Yes, and I'm playing mine too.
And are you using that for yourself?
Yes.
Alright. Are you playing that for yourself? Alright. Any votes against Jessy and Mikey will not count.
Which makes me more nervous.
Alright. We have the votes tallied up. There are 3 votes for Jessy, however, they will not count. However, we do have 3 votes left, and they are all for the same person. So the next person voted out in Kids House Survivor Season 4 is Josh.
Thank you for listening to me and not being like, oh, you're manipulative. Thank you for listening to me.
I knew it was getting down there, but I guess I wasn't totally expecting to be voted out. But once Jessy pulled out her immunity, whatever it was, I knew it was over.
I'm sorry, Josh, but your tribe has spoken.